All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
That coin's...
You peer through.
There is work to do.
The telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At the ready. No hope of clearing this.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Refugees, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. Beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. You sound just like Korga. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather, just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Sylvanas.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas' faithful.
I should speak up.
Hells! We can't.
I'll not gamble.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody these?
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have... Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we will end up for the... Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. Please, you are looking at... Yes, that Leroican.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
This place is a blood...
Open up.
And again. Swing and swing.
No, we've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face.
Oh,
Frightened.
You're an idiot.
next time the goblins come.
Keep the goblin.
This is boring.
The blade of front.
They're tough. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her? Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. A splendid plan.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. We need to be ready for a fight. But, like this, then. Focus, focus, and strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, but I'll keep at it. Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge! One more time.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I'll give it a shot.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards. The locals...
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The creche holds... By covenant, I can say no more.
Until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends.
Goblin, grab what...
True.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill him too?
You, move! You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? As you wish. We've been on the road ever since you were the way you diffused the tension between Zev, the way you stood in front of a crossbow to in short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. I'm sure we won't have to, as do our packs, as a matter of fact. I hope I can count on.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! It's too late. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute, and hang you by your guts. Goddess, we're burning her. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the maybe she sent you to help me. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us, got a hole, could probably stick.
Booyarg, the goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
I told you.
Can't risk being an open view.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Thanks for fighting off those gob. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then. Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to... of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days, learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
I've known a few warlocks in my time.
With haste.
Those you and I will do some good here.
Say that? Leon, thanks for cutting in.
You, fancy? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it?
I met Leroic reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
It's a...
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a... Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming. I'm Not that they'd listen to little old me. Hey, bother. Take it.
Damn goblins!
You lose yourself in the scab's weepings.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again. And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a god's damn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better. Bravery? No. When it gets you killed. That was less than what? Small mercies.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
If it ain't the You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off. Yeah, you really say. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. Alcyn, we've got a Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a... Job's all... There's a wizard, but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that... But look, it's called the Night Song. I'd give you them. All I've got's the contract.
We're exposed now.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't.
A little.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. If that's what we're offered.
Optimist.
Surely destined for the slaughter.
I spoke.
You're.
Everyone's a...
Seems simple enough.
You're the one who helped it.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, but if...
Softer than a whisper. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Out of sight, out of mind. What path lies before me? If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
Breathe deep and move. What's up for discussion?
Used to think that, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Plenty of us. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. Looking forward. I bet.
What's in here? At the ready. No time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Looking ahead. Have to keep going.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Understand? If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Don't waste a step.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Something's off. Creature isn't what.
Moo!
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out when you turn back. There's no trace of...
Let's have a look.
Look, take your eyes off my hands.
Bet I can crack that open.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. What? I'm the...
Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Go on. Take this ring.
It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. You got it. One sec. That's what I got. Nothing caught you.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps. Think you could stand back a ways?
Hyvä.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for... Lives? We need...
You heard the guard.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to... Now Arabella...
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether. Unless...
Please.
Those...
Damn it! We could have taken... Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello! Ah! You were at the gates just now, no? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Lord, how would you
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses noticed red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Because that
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
In umbra tua, pater arborum.
Subeant, protegenos, muninos.
Defender nos ab eminentibus aquilibrio tua.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Don't want to draw any attention. Let's see what you're hiding. Wonder if the gods are watching me. All right, time to skulk about.
Umbra tua pater ar.
Another step forward.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Yes, I see. And is that her with two R's or one?
What's up for discussion? This calls for careful footwork. Right on my feet. Carefully now.
I smell drama amongst me.
Just out of view. Never wanted the easy path. Free for the taking.
Please, Tusk. It's not the time.
Let's see what this does. Moving in. That's a friendly.
The waiting's
I don't need any attention right now.
I'm sorry.
Need to find a way forward.
Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
咦，咁啊應該攞卡下翻嚟用喎。不過點樣捉法咧？睇下先。一上個卡翻嚟用。
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Find a way to rid... Personally, I think finding this house... If we're truly death... I'm not too hopeful that a Gith You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. I suppose we'd go our Perhaps. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
This will be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to
By
steal
claw
from...
and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skill. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. They're to be gone. The Viper must strike. Then they soon know. Get out.
ข้างบนเราฆ่าไป
The mural depicts Druid and it looks like...
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not the ravenous predator. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely... Sweet of you. But don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along.
Can't slow down. I should speak up.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come. The grove will be... None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. So you say, yet the child walks free. You showed great mettle at the gate. The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Off they're to be gone before the Viper must strike. Then they soon get out.
Better be cautious. Out of sight, out of mind.
Thorv's fur bristles. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take all.
Time to press ahead.
Please lead.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
That's what matters.
That mural. They look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague. The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us. What will the tiefling...
Temple of Shar. Where? And what's this about a curse?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. What do we have here? That's a friendly-looking shadow. Best be on my way. Best get in and out.
Best be on my way.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
You glower at the fresco. Moonrise. A disgusting tribute to Selûne's past glories.
At least things have stayed interesting.
A victory of the celestial Selûne over her dark sister, Shar.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
A victory of the celestial...
내가 수업이 아니고
A victory of...
I have such a headache.
In darkest... You surmise that the...
Very well.
I see you. Just give me a moment. Got our field mouse.
This may be challenging.
There. It's up to... Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
搏暈佢啫。順便撻嘢，打暈咗佢先再撻嘢。
This one had the same problem as you. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Might be useful.
What's that?
The Githyanki people roughly in each the library was a gift from Vlakith. Countless scholars wrote yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. Many a good warrior, too many. My suggestion: attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, but our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I expect I am your first. Those diminutive scales of yours look like You look... No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes. I understand more to the... It is imperative we locate a creche. Yeah, then your bones will... All skin will... Then you have ceased to exist. And a mind flake. Words forged in steel. We must find The first symptoms should have long since started. Yes, bad. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to... I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. But you... I swear, you've gained my... When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Wow. Stop it, man.
Good. I want to do you. Yes, perhaps one night's... Until that night comes.
just out of view. These boots have seen everything. This calls for careful footwork. Don't mind if I do. Softer than a whisper. These boots have seen everything.
What if Halson is... No. Don't go there.
I just want a little look. No traps, please.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
If not over.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Be cautious. I don't need any attention right now. Don't want to draw any attention. My hand slipped. Wonder if the gods are watching me. All right, time to skulk about.
Come, Silver.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Moving ahead.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What have they tried to steal from us? The game.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
am I to do?
这很大气。
Can't give up now. Let's see what you're hiding. Can't risk being in open view. Don't want to draw any attention. Softer than a whisper.
Blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocent? I don't want to kill...
Light on my feet. Better not be cursed. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop their... If not, I fear for my people. I would prefer... But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter. By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance. By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
No one does.
Ah, I do wish I could understand.
Moon, sun, oh, remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. Dance upon the stars tonight. Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm at the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits. We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said. It can't hurt. I have an extra, my teacher, Lihala. Thinking of it now... Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you slide down. Yes! Yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. You're right. She'd have said the same. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
There's no time to waste.
Is that blood? No, never mind. How much further can I go?
you ever scare me like that.
Mom!
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah, thank you. Stop. I was fine.
Because of...
The road.
Ugh. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. A heroic thief. Mole said they would talk. Why can't we just stay in?
I made it.
Stop. I was fine.
What's up for discussion?
Those druids are going to get us.
Heartless.
Think you could stand back?
Excellent.
Let's see.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Doesn't taste half bad.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting. If the druids are this far, so we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole... We'd need an army of our... There may... Somebody must be lead. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be...
Keep your steel.
有樣嘢想試。我怕之前嘅事，之前嘅事。慢慢看看佢。
I should mind my step. I should speak up.
I'm sorry. Please.
This is
A what? I will improve.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop.
We will speak soon. The parrot, Wrath, and keeps.
Come, Cook.
Do it.
The snakes. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Now, Wrath!
No!
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead.
Child for that.
Korga, we are guardians,
Let's get in
not
and out of this
killers.
place before
Spare
any
your
riders
tears.
decide to bear their
She
fangs
knew the
to us.
danger. She still tried to run. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Accidents do not exist. The devil's sport. Now the idol of Sylvanus is returned. And the rite has resumed. We will seal the grove. Free from harm. Free the rite. The grove will be... None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be what? I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. They're to be... The Viper must strike. The Outlander serves Zevlor.
The time has come. Remove the outsiders.
I hate wolves.
One day I'll catch a break. Here we go.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
What to do?
A long way to go still.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Trying to help.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
I don't need any attention right now. Don't waste a step. Better be cautious. Time to press ahead. All right, time to skulk about.
Such a pretty song.
On my way.
Please. Such a pretty song. Please.
No rest for the wicked, I see. It shall be done.
Such a pretty song. Just keep going.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Should mind my step. Should mind my step.
Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
What happened?
Villain! I see you now for what you are.
What happened? On my way. Take two.
Rough tempest I will raise. Indubitably.
咩嘢？咩嘢？黐線嘅，乜嘢 AI 嚟㗎頂？
A fine day for murder.
Back on your feet.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Singing.
your desire.
Such a pretty song.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Eager for battle.
Such a pretty song.
I see you now for what you are.
Take your...
Victory awaits.
Witching hour.
My faith will protect me. Take your...
Best be on my way. Someone singing. It's beautiful.
assume nothing.
Let me work my magic.
My faith will guide me.
Such a pretty song.
Onward in her name.
Please. Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No. Yes, everything's gonna be fine. What happened?
The lance board is set.
Time to strike. On the move.
Nothing will stand in my way. Unleash me.
Concentrate.
A tale for the ages.
I will ascend.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Need to act fast.
always be a gentleman.
Let's finish this.
I won't give in. Into the bloody fray.
Need to stay focused.
아이고.
I am fury. I am death.
What happened? Still on my feet. Creator, destroyer.
I will ascend.
Let's end this. Take two.
Battle of wits. Well, so much for peace. What do I have to lose? Seems like a good moment to talk. These boots have seen everything.
이야.
No harm in a little conversation.
Are they gone?
Moving ahead. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Can't afford to stay idle. No time to waste.
No one stopped me yet. One day I'll catch a break. That's curious. No one will clearing this without a shovel.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but
What's up for discussion?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Silva.
Welcome, rest.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not...
Always room for more.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. but a savior, that's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The necklace matches the sigil in that cap.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin floats from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
個條係咪㗎？假㗎嘛？
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag.
hope of clearing this without a shovel.
What's that?
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Anyone's good at grave robbing as you are at excuses.
I've got a long road
Just
ahead.
being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
Good idea, I think. Very well. Seems simple enough. It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel. Let's move. At the ready.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Death is but a word away.
不咗
Can't even catch my breath. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Got to move. My path be true.
must these mortals be?
I'm not going to last much longer. Someone's in here. Can't afford to let up.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let me recite their demise.
I'm ready. Make way.
Best be on my way. Allow me to demonstrate. Don't get too close.
Can't give up. On the move.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Gone with the weave.
Ready.
All right. What now? Never wanted the easy path. More for me.
Maggots will be done. I will take my pick.
Still alive. So that's progress. With haste. What's inside?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward. I'll give it a shot. Maybe I need more pockets. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. That might be worth a look. What did that? This place wasn't built for the living.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Armed scribe, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Anything of use? Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods. Once lost, but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book. The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
That might be worth a look.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I don't fancy their chances.
On my way.
pawn to cleric 4.
I will ascend.
No choice but to keep going.
Got to focus.
Heading there.
Think you can take me on?
Victory awaits.
Victory is assured.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Outflank, outsmart. Where do I go from here? Light on my feet.
Fury. I am death. On the move. Ready. On I go.
Another day, another fight. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. We have nothing more. I must attend this place after so many years away. When the...
视频，师傅头呈现，师傅。